Announced earlier today, Star Wars The High Republic is the new era in the Star Wars timeline. Today, we're going to go into everything that has been revealed and everything you need to know about this brand new era. So sit back, relax, and have a pancake. Since, it's Pancake Tuesday. Let's get in the pancake mood. Pancake Tuesday. Have some High Republic pancakes. Welcome to Star Wars Timelines. Star Wars The High Republic was the top secret project that has been referred to for some time as Project Luminous. This is all set in an era when the Galactic Republic and the Jedi Order was at its prime, all taking place around 200 years before the Phantom Menace. It has been confirmed the period will not overlap into any current Star Wars media, which allows the creators of this time period to tell a whole new adventure and a whole new story, with brand new characters and everything. We know already this takes place after the fall of the Old Republic, and the stories will feature the Jedi as the true guardians of peace and justice. In the prequels, the Clone Wars, we saw them as generals leading armies into battle in the Clone Wars and everything, leading the clones. And in the originals and the sequels, they were all but extinct. Now we see them as real peacekeepers, maintaining the peace throughout the galaxy. It is being described as the golden age for the Jedi in the time of galactic expansion in the Outer Rim. As it stands, titles have already been announced that revolve around the High Republic era. Gotta love saying High Republic. The High Republic. It's just so refreshing to have a whole new period to look forward to. It really is. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. We have High Republic Into Dark, which will be a young adult novel. High Republic, A Test of Courage, which will be a middle grade novel. High Republic Adventures, a comic book series. And, we've got High Republic, a Marvel comic book series coming as well. So that's two comic book series, one developed by Marvel, who are currently the mainstream Star Wars comic creating media people. And we'll have another comic series separate from the Marvel one. And then finally, my personal favourite, High Republic Light of Jedi, which will be an adult novel, which I am, just from the cover art alone, I'm quite looking forward to. And the name, Light of the Jedi. I'm a big Jedi enthusiast. I'm a big Jedi enthusiast, so I'm quite excited for all the Jedi upcoming. Now, one of the major foes appears to be the Nil. Appears to be the Nil. And they are being described as villainous group of space Vikings. So we've got space Vikings. We've also got a lot of concept art to show as well. So please take a few moments to look over the following concept art, which is currently, this is everything that has been released in terms of concept art so far regarding the High Republic. So take a moment. Now, going on a little bit of speculation now, we know Yoda will be around in this period. This is pretty much a fact since he was alive during this time. This isn't a rumour, this isn't a theory. Just according to current Star Wars media and Yoda's age and everything, he was around during this period. What capacity we'll see him in, though, we have no idea. He might be most likely a young Jedi Knight. I say young. A Jedi Knight. Now, you might be wondering, what about the Sith? What are the Sith going to be coming into this? Now, this takes place after Darth Bane introduced the rule of two. And I think, if I've got the knowledge right, this will also be taking place after Darth Bane has passed on. Again, this is according to current Star Wars media. Bane doesn't actually have a confirmed death, but if we're going off the information we have so far of when the rule of two was created, then Darth Bane will most likely be dead by now. So this takes place after Bane introduced the rule of two. Who are the Sith during this time? The short answer is we have no idea. It won't be Darth Sidious and it won't be Darth Maul. Now, in terms of who the Sith are, we might get little peeks into the Sith, but don't expect any major Sith and Jedi action, any Sith on Jedi action. In this time, the Sith would still be in hiding, still holding on to their vendetta for 1,000 years and gaining what power they could in secret, while the Jedi believed that the Sith were gone forever. It wasn't actually until Palpatine claimed power that the Sith ever actually got any power during this period, though. So the most we'll see is the Sith in hiding. But if any, don't expect really any major battles between the Jedi versus Sith. There won't be any of that going down. Now, the next thing is, with the Skywalker saga over, the future of the Star Wars movies is all up in the air. I believe, however, that this era is the era that will be focused on now, covering a lot of Star Wars media. That this is the era that Lucasfilm will want to build up and create a whole universe around. Now, that isn't to say they're going to ignore the other eras. And we've got The Mandalorian coming up, so, you know, they're still looking into other eras. But I feel like this is going to be their primary focus in terms of mainstream Star Wars media. I would still personally love to see some Old Republic content, which would be set thousands of years before. The High Republic is set a few hundred years before. The Old Republic, we're looking at thousands years before. So yeah, I would love to see some Old Republic content. But that is still to say, I am really excited to see this whole new era. This is an era that hasn't had exposure on this scale before. I mean, there are Legends books, which give us kind of hints and stories on this era. But one, those are legends, so those aren't canon anymore. And two, we're looking at this on a whole new scale. But even the Legends books hasn't covered the High Republic era like this is about to do. So, be hyped. Be hyped. So yeah, overall, I'm really hyped to see where these stories are going to take us. It will be the galaxy that we know and love, but will also be very different. A very different era that we've never looked at. So yes, I am really excited. I think it's a really nice thing to be able to kind of go away from the Skywalker saga now, to be able to look into other bits of the Star Wars timeline, especially one that is just so big as this. So yeah, be hyped. For now though, thank you for watching. May the Force be with you.